Good evening, good evening, good evening. How are we doing? How's everyone getting on? There's crap on my desk, and I'm pretty sure I know where it's come from. This time. How's everybody doing? Happy, what day is it? Tuesday. Tuesday, innit? Yes. Hope we're all doing well. Hope everybody's had a good day, had a productive one. It's been a mixed bag on the productivity, that's the word. Productivity front for me, but it's not been a bad day. Currently have a very needy kitty cat who's sitting on my desk. She's not causing too much issues right now. She was right in front of the screen just a moment ago. You won't be able to see her. She's around the corner that way now. But, somebody woke up very late, had a little snack, and is apparently still hungry. I'll wife will be home in a bit. I shall feed her later. Yeah, been an alright day otherwise. Anyway, I can't see everybody. Wait, yes I can. I didn't think evening. Evening, Jazz. Welcome, welcome. Evening, Wayne. How are we doing? Evening, Cal. My eyebrows are pointing forward. I think you guys can see them, but I can see them. Quite got the Gandalf thing going on here yet, but we're working on it. So what are you up to now, you fuzzy nutbag? Sitting down on the sofa, I think. Yes. Oh. Somebody looks comfortable. I'll focus through an old unpleasant dream. Oh, fun times. They do throw one for a loop on occasion. Right. The Witcher. What's the plan for today? Oh, I didn't do a thing. Might be right. Yeah. We've got a botchling to hunt and hopefully a curse to lift. Should be good. Hopefully everything will work nice and smoothly today. My upload didn't go quite as smoothly as I was hoping for yesterday. It did go ahead and save 2 separate VODs for me on the stream, but I also currently seem to have to manually shift things over to YouTube, so I downloaded the 2 parts, ran them quickly through my, ran them through my editing software and put them together as a single video, and then went from there. Debate on how quickly that takes, but it took a while for it to render, naturally. But that one is up now, so last night's stream is on the playlist, and I've tried to work on it so that hopefully today's will be a little smoother for me to sort out, so we'll see how that goes, I guess, won't we? Anyway, well, my nose is all tickly. So, yeah, not fun. There we are. Cool. Music's a bit abrupt, isn't it? Can I get... Should we click on there? That'd be a problem. No, that's not going to be good. I need to invest in a new mouse pad, I think. This one's... it's in better days. Or maybe I should just turn it around and put it on the other way around. My sleeve's catching the corner a bit, and it's where it sticks up a little bit. Probably try turning it around. That might just get me some extra mileage out of it, might it? Because that corner there is not sticking up. Be back to front, but hey, nobody can see it but me, so maybe I'll do that. Anyway. So, we have... what we got? Races. Might have to give that a go. What's this? Fist fight. We've got a few of those to do, haven't we? Knocking around. We've got, excuse me, a whole bunch of question marks that I didn't previously discover, so we'll have to do that at some point. Excuse me a sec. Hem. That's better. Deflem a little bit. Yeah, a whole lot more bits and pieces to find. I have a text massage. Quest, more cat stuff to find. Risky, but we can give it a go. There is stuff all the way out here eventually, but there's a couple more bits and pieces. Oh, we'll get where the actual main quest is. Oh, tell the Baron to show me where he buried his child. Yeah, okay, so yeah, if I want to advance this, which I probably do, There's a contract there to go out and do. We'll see. Yeah, I think we'll talk to the Baron and then we'll push on from there. And then we'll wing it after that, won't we? Because there's definitely a few bits to do. Monster nests that I cleared a whole bunch of. Still wondering what's going on there. Anyway. Yes, the Baron's wife and daughter have disappeared, presumably fled, because he's a drunken wife beater, which we kind of figured out before this even kicked off.
Freak of nature. Pick more interesting things from my nose.
I'll be picking teeth in a minute out of my shoe. Yeah, so we worked out. You got anything to say?
Nothing here for you.
Apparently not. Yeah, we worked out that the Baron was probably a piece of shit, and turns out that there's also a small matter of a miscarried child that's just probably he's responsible for as well. He was basically just tossed away like dirt, like rubbish, and has now come back to haunt him in the form of a botchling, a rather nasty cursed creature. So yeah, that should be fun. Yeah. How we doing, Feline? Lurking a bit. That's all good. Always appreciated. Either way. The bloody Baron Philip Stringer.
Well, ready?
I am.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Just in case we fuck
Do
up.
I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Yeah, unfortunately not. The infant will not be in the grave. I wonder where. Just outside the castle, but still
A bit
outside the
further. Follow me.
town from the look of this. So there's the gate to his fort. And then there's the town below it, just there.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Arf, arf. Ominous weather indeed. Do I have cursed oil? Because I may need a bit of that. I do have cursed oil. Cool. Let's bosh some of that on my sword. In case. Actually, while I think about it, just see if there's any other oils or anything that I might want to think about. Not right now. Potions, anything interesting there? I don't know if this is permanent or temporary. I'd assume temporary is a 60-second duration. For a minute you have slightly more health. Really worth it, that. Yeah, we'll leave things as they are there. Uh-huh. Cool. Before we go any further, let me just check that. Make sure it's nothing significant. That's fine, it's not.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
We're on the right
Things on the
track.
prowl.
Ooh, that's gonna be a creepy fucker, isn't he? That's a bit grim, isn't it? I'll turn into a lubberkin, definitely.
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through
Nothing
your
good.
jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Ooh, this is creepy. It's the right path, though. I think, probably.
Merciful gods.
Ooh.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
Yes,
As I recall,
with
you were
that.
the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a leprechaun.
Oh, fuck.
After that. Why do I get the feeling I will have to calm it? Still, I'm ready to do so when the time arises.
Spectres. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Do something!
Found the remote. There's the control I needed. A little bit easier if I hadn't got the wrong oil on there.
It's writhing something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow.
Right, let's let's try Spectre Oil and see if we're kind of planning ahead this time. Let's also get some food in me because definitely in need of that. What do I got? Candy? Yeah, all right.
What do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a leprechaun. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
I mean, finding them's all well and good. What about the fact that they left because he's a like an abusive, drunken piece of shit? How are we going to reconcile those two things?
Need to hurry.
On with it. I'll not wait till they devour us.
That's a bit better. Picked the wrong place for that fight, I think, but... Come on, Geralt. Eh?
Oh, come on.
corpses though, which is interesting. Come on.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Good knows. What's her mother's name? Grandmother or something like that. Pick one of them.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
So far, so good.
Good. Now bury the body.
I wonder if he has to do the burying or if Geralt's just making him do it as part of his penance, and also because he doesn't want to. I'm guessing 6 of one, half a dozen
What
of the
now?
other.
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
There's my level. Sit and wait. Cool. So, I didn't think I got anything new, did I? No. We might have some crafting to do. But not at this precise moment. Right. Here we go. You do the same. Yeah, I think I'd be inclined to make him do as much of the work as possible. Seems appropriate. It's a very pretty feline
Blood's
face
power, I
eyeballing me right
summon
now.
you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Here's hoping this works.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
And here we go. Hope it's not a long run. At least that I can summon Roach to help out. You're not wrong. You're not entirely right, but you're not entirely wrong. Might need to spot a necrophage oil. There it is, the red one. Could be easy to find. It's a different colour because it's the one I'm going to use the most. Well, maybe I don't need the horse. Maybe it's just here. Oh, fine. Here we go.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Starting with some loot.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Based on this, the horse went the other way, but...
Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Oh, the lubricants. They stopped to change here. Okay.
Wants to show me something more.
Every time I choose an oil, it's the wrong bloody one, isn't it? Off we go. I'm wondering if that's the spot. There are other places potentially around that could be. That's my guess, but we'll see. I'm stuck in a bush. I'm stuck in a bush.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. How long you gonna make me wait? Not good. Should examine that horse carcass.
Still they're coming. Took his mate with him. That was a bit better.
What do we have here?
Bone, saddle, ribs, legs, head. Well, I'll start the top, work down, I guess.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant
That wasn't-
claws.
probably made of leather.
Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away.
Yeah, presumably while it was focused on the...
Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Well, they were focused on the... whatever the beast is, was focused on the horse. Looks like they ran for it. Speaking of horse, there's mine. Wonderful. Settle up, Geralt. There we go. Off we go. He doesn't follow a spectral ghost baby through the stormy night as a matter of course. Perfectly normal thing to do. Didn't know it was going to be something like this. They're done, aren't they? Is this where I thought we were? These and all, innit? Didn't know it. My finely tuned gamer senses were tingling.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
What you seek
Scary dude.
Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
You didn't teach your kid to shut the fuck up, did you?
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods,
Suspicious.
a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done.
Thought it was quite that big,
Beast
but
attacked
anyway.
Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother.
But was it?
But my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
– Why help them at all?
They're dragged off by the
What
creature.
a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs.
Tough
Anna
one
in
from the
the
sound
end.
of it as well.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Interesting.
While back I met a woman in Crookback Bog. Had fiery marks on her skin like the ones you described.
Must be her, Mrs. Anna. Gods, she to Crookback Bog.
It's where I saw her last.
Gods of all the heavens protect us. 'Tis clear now whose whisper 'twere in the night.
It is?
The crones took her. She must have made a deal with them. A pact. It's why they marked her and took her like she was their own.
Was that the woman in the bog that we met with the crones? Maybe I should have done this the other way around. And yeah, because there was a woman with the kids in who could summon the crones and did summon the crones. Not quite sure how that panned out. But I guess that must be her. Remember now, it's been a minute.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Talk to the Baron about his family. Find Tamara in Oxenfurt.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
It's not got much less ugly, really. But still. There's something I do want to look up. The stringer, there we go. Oh, we haven't met. Bloody Baron, Pella. Best Weavers. There's another one missing as well. Gran, there we go. That must be the one I'm thinking of. How are we doing, Jenny? You alright? That's disappeared before I could see it. Thank you for the follow. There we go. I've got it written somewhere else. That actually kind of helps. I'm thinking Gran and Anna Stringer are the same person. Yeah, I thought so. Don't look like she's 40 or so to me, but there we go. Yeah, I thought as much. Oh, yeah. So, after the miscarriage, she was pregnant again when she left. Okay. Interesting. Might have been that combined with the Baron's latest beating the shit out of her. That's quite pretty out, isn't it? Maybe the reasons that she left from the look of it. I guess. Is this... I don't know if we find the Baron's daughter first. I think I'll go talk to the Baron first and then save it. And or save it first, and just in case I'm making the wrong decision there. So I feel like talking to him first and finding the daughter afterwards is probably the play. Yeah, going well, thanks, Jay. Ticking over. Hope you're doing well. Leave those wolves behind. I don't need to be dealing with them right now. Horse really cannot cope with that bridge in that corner. Oh well, I keep forgetting it's there as well, so instead of slowing down or walking around it, I end up jumping over it. That is a problem. I think I'd want to go that way, to be honest. Off with its head. More of you buggers? No, I think we're good.
Got that arse's wit like you know big rat whore.
You surprised?
Let him get
I
sad.
tried to dance
He
with
gets
Witcher.
angry.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You're so curious. Ask yourself.
We can be talking about the fact that he kicked a bunch of the Baron's other henchmen's teeth in. Come on.
There.
Right.
What do you say we hit the high road and set out in search of fortune? Love to, but not too long.
Okay. There's a lovely sunrise over the gate there. Looking very cool. Also save there, I think.
What's that you're muttering? Stop it, stop! A word with you.
This doesn't look like it's going to be good.
Ask a service of the Witcher, the Pella must. A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Well, we went through this last time, but just because.
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear, how to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
He's a strange fella, this Pella. But that's fine. We'll help him, yeah.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
No, well, he
not
needs a
refuse,
bodyguard,
the
a
Pella
small
knew.
army of them.
The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Okay. Jellyby, thank you very much for the follow. So you're hanging out in the back there somewhere. Just to say lurking. Hope you're doing well. Right, let's see about smart grades.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Darth, oh, he doesn't make swords, does he? But somebody else will do in a bit. Let's do some selling first. Not sure why I've got any of these really, but right. Significant sum it really isn't, so I think what I will do is probably dismantle it. Don't know how many gold nuggets I might need, but it does seem like it's potentially useful. If I've got enough silver ingots as well, I haven't really, so dismantle those. Such a bad thing. I don't think there's anything else I just really want to dismantle, is there? Use some leather, couldn't I? I'm going to do those right now. Should be fine. Cool. Right, we've got the crafting. So we did griffin stuff, but I couldn't make gauntlets, wasn't it? Because I need powdered monster tissue. Right. So a quick. I'll write that down and have a look at that in a minute. Later. It's not a major issue right now. Powdered. Tissue. Quite hard to do in a piece of paper that small. Alright, so I really do just want, I'm pretty sure, I'm level 13, there's anything else. Is that worth having? Armor's up, but pretty sure my current up. Do you need to see what I've currently got on my chest and how that compares? Which I don't really get the option to do here, which is not... Oh, the vitality, there we go, that's what I was looking for. So it's not really worth doing right now. And Skellig Ekerton. Pity, because it'd be better than some of what I've got. So, boots, I don't think I have anything better, do I? No. That's not happening. Gauntlets, couldn't do the griffin. Assassin's ones, can I make some of those? Doesn't look like it's particularly worth the materials. What about some armoured trousers? I've got assassin's trousers on already. I think we're all good there. So armour's not going to change. I do need to find somebody to make weapons for me. I don't think
so long.
His apprentice here will do it either.
How can I help you?
How we doing, Steve? You all right? No, she doesn't. Okay.
Take care now.
Cool. So, let's go and see
Love to, but not till the morning.
the bloody Baron.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
Won't ever forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
You're welcome. Just do me one other favour. Next time somebody talks shit about witches, tell them one saved your life. And you didn't have to. Baron's guard's walking like he shit himself. Nobody get one of them from you.
A word, please. Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
You nostalgic? How we doing? Car hitting electrical box on the side. Ooh, there's not ideal. Not at all. Not sure that was necessary or any feeling, but not yet anyway. Yeah. That is annoying. Hope it's an easy fix for you on the car front.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside.
Oh, were
What
they?
did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron
sure?
about that. Speaking of which, know where he is.
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Barbecue. Nice, Steve. Very nice. American corn dog. Interesting. Not something I've ever had, that. Corn dogs with a proper American or otherwise, to be honest. You know what? There's a ladder there, and I'm now wondering what might be up the top of it. One of the Baron's guards, but when something in the back of your brain says go look,
It's clearing up.
what I'm gonna go do. I made a curry for dinner. Fairly basic, but it was fine. Where's the cat? Hasn't moved. They're having a wash, she is. I thought she'd have gone looking for food by now. A love letter, huh? My dearest husband, I breathed a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I'm so glad you're on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in field hospital. My heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tamara grows and grows. She can even stand up now if she holds on to something, though she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs. She needs constant minding. For every time I turn my back, she's climbing onto a table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. Yesterday, she almost poured a hot bowl of soup all over herself. I think I will take her on that Miller girl as help, because I'm afraid one day I won't catch tomorrow in time, especially now you're gone and I must look after our household affairs myself. My dear Philip, I miss you dreadfully and eagerly await your return. Every day I pray to Melatelli that for your health and for our daughters and for our family to be whole once more. Hope the terrible war will end soon. Love you, yours forever, Anna. I wonder if he was a better man before the war. The war fucked him up and he came back a piece of shit. Seems likely.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants
This is a
here
Korean
from
staple.
Mazar.
Interesting.
Anna
see it
had read
happening.
some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise.
Nah. No,
She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned Velen. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing
Interesting
can
word.
right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
Indeed, learned something.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt.
I think I probably will
I shan't
reload.
trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her.
We'll see.
You must be sure. See her yourself.
Alright,
shan't
maybe I don't need to
believe anyone
reload.
else.
Oh well, that's fine.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement. And this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it
I've got
damn
several
hard
of
to get
those
to
now.
Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
We'll talk about her, don't worry. But right now, you'll tell me about Ciri, just like we agreed.
Fine. A word once
Honest, I
given.
didn't think he'd agree to that.
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Looks like a
you
very
brandished
small
it
boar.
beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Kaer Morhen's a tempting answer, but I don't think I'm going to pick that one.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right. You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Something of the sort, a witcher, a traveller. Well, that's going to be the way she goes. Now, do I say this now or not? Just not going to go with something of the sort. It's either going to be a traveller or a witcher. I know from bits and pieces that Ciri has multiple endings, and one of them is Witcher, and the Witcher one is going to be the canon one, because we've already been told that now that we know that she's in The Witcher 4, or that it focuses on her. So, The Witcher would seem like the ending to aim for, and that's what I'm going to do. Whether or not this is going to impact it, I don't know. In case it does, I'm probably going to say Witcher, even though Traveller is probably a smarter thing to say in the situation. Mind you, either of these two are kind of evasive, but yeah, I'm going to go with Witcher just to kind of push her in that direction, just in case, I think.
A Witcher. Though not entirely. I never went through the mutations.
A witcher? So apart from the swordplay, what, you know potions and all that?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback.
Dude's gonna get a face kicking in.
They bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the
Yeah,
stake?
without a horse, probably.
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
I'm assuming it's the Barons.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it
Yeah, I saw where that guy's eyes went.
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night.
Best not
You want
lose.
your head about you. We start at daybreak.
Yeah, I'm not convinced the voice performance is the right one for Ciri. It just doesn't quite click with my head. But I think the relative maturity level's off.
The day dawns.
Ready?
But
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
I see, so Kelpie's gone and she wants a replacement. Okay.
Show how it's done!
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
It's not if I keep riding across the front of you, anyway.
Come on, lass. Want that horse?
Ooh, just did it. Was slightly more risky than the last time.
Not woman.
Wasn't as far as I thought.
Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
I'm going to find out why the tower was abandoned. Griffin.
Another chance to win.
Griffin?
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager.
I'm thinking of something else.
Every man ran
Yeah.
to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Know where your wife is? Well, I do, but yeah.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we'd lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk,
of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Probably. We just got
Can't
the
help
answers to
wondering
that.
why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black Ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
Well, unless they can push from the north, south, and Radovid's forces can do something about it, then he's probably got a point. Curious to see what the sort of political state will be come The Witcher 4 as well. Mind you, they're doing a better job of it in the games than the books do, the political stuff, but the games hold it at arm's length, generally speaking. At least this one does, anyway.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Fair enough.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the conditions she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
Technically true.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
It doesn't really matter with the Yari aren't. Bear any other fault, bear all of it in that situation. Either way, simple fact of the matter is he did beat the living shit out of his wife, so it doesn't matter whether there was any motivational reason behind it or not. He's still a piece of shit and it's all his fault.
Actually, that's exactly what I think.
The world might seem black and white to you witches, but for us common folk, it's shades of grey. As is my family's story.
Yeah, that. Do I want to know or do I not give a shit? You know what? I don't give a shit.
Sorry, but your life story, just not interested. This isn't a social call. I'm here on business.
Will you at least tell me how Anna wound up in that blasted bog?
Your wife is with the Crones as their servant.
What the fuck do you mean? What Crones?
Ones who live in Crookback Bog.
Oh, I've heard folk speak of them and thought it naught but tales to scare the children with.
You should be so lucky.
How on earth did she land there?
Made a deal. Fiend captured her? Well, yeah, and then she made a deal or something. Or a little of both.
They fled by night. They were riding past the forest when a beast serving the Crones attacked them and abducted Anna.
A beast? Bloody hell. And Tamara? Was she hurt?
No.
Oh, thank the gods for that. So, Annie? What happened to her?
The creature carried her deep into Crookback Bog. Didn't harm her, though. In fact, Anna seems content there.
Content? What is this tripe, Witcher? What in bloody blazes is she doing in that swamp?
She made a pact with the Crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the Crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the Crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
Evening, Grey.
Packed with witches.
Not really
Bloody
witches.
nightmare. Sounds like
More like
some
monstrous
jest.
creatures,
We must
really,
get her
rather
out.
than
We
witches.
can't leave her there.
Wouldn't recommend it.
Venturing
Used to
into
it.
the swamp, even with armed men, is just a bad idea. It's a dangerous place inherently, and I think those crones are a greater threat than anyone realizes.
I'll not sit on my ass waiting for them to return her. Would you wait? Count on their mercy if they had your daughter?
They don't have your
Probably
daughter.
not, but I'm a witcher.
And I'm a husband and a father who's fucked up his life and the lives of his loved ones. I'll gather my men, go there and retrieve Anna.
That would be very, very foolish.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now what did I last...
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
No, basilisk.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brute. It landed right in front of us. I thought we'd breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth. The trees! Oh, the trees! Damn brute!
Get it from the back. Bloody wolves again as well. Got it. I'd use that frickin' knife if I were you, if nothing else.
Damn it! I can't leave him like that.
I did wonder what might have happened to this place. Something was going to come up. Yeah, I can't get through there. Or through here, so it must be somewhere that way. It's promising. Oh, he's finally using the knife. Due to lack of another option. Nice move, Ciri. Definitely a neat trick. Not quite the move I'd have gone for myself. More luck with the pointy end, but anyway. How the fuck did you do that? Yeah, put it in the sheath, not in your stomach, because you're a bit close to stabbing yourself there, fella. Basilisk, apparently. Apparently.
You have everything?
I do like the character
Yes,
model
thank
and
you.
stuff here.
What you
The
did for
Ciri.
me. I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
The Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
And you? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then who knows where.
Definitely sounds too old. I'm not quite sure how old she's supposed to be, but she sounds too old. Older than the character model looks, anyway.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She
Bent, I don't think I'd describe it that way.
sorcerers, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Who was the letter to?
No one. It was like this one. Show that to those pricks at the crossing and they'll let you pass.
Well, at least 3 of
This
those
for
now.
me?
See no reason to
Probably
make things
4.
harder for you. You seek your child, this letter will help.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
Not very
It's
likely,
nothing.
but...
Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could,
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine.
See whether or not I'm okay
Sounds
with this
good.
turn of events. It's like a lubberkin to me.
There you are. Escaped again. Sorry, we was never here.
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to
not.
me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma. Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damned foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smartass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
I went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a
Sure
tavern.
his wife loved
Some
that.
folk they were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Not particularly funny, no.
Hilarious. Real side splitter.
Oh, you wouldn't know a good tale from a runny fart.
Charming.
Proper baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way.
Well, I wouldn't
So
let him
long.
mistreat him, because it might
Farewell.
become dangerous.
I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Intriguing. In a bit of a weird situation. On the one hand, I don't think going back to her husband is necessarily what Anna would want, or even all that good for her. On the other hand, I don't think staying in Cookboat Bog is particularly good for her either, so... Bit of a tough decision, really.
And you, shut it now. Save your strength. Die with some dignity. What?
Devils take ye.
Doesn't look like I can get involved in that. So, I need some upgrades.
Bad idea. Nice tits on it.
I'm talking about the Shrieker. Wreaking havoc in the peasants' feet.
Weird people. Anyway. What do I want to do? So, up next, I think we've got Recur the contract there. Rose Perch, Race. I do want to head down here and go and see the blacksmith. Fortunately, there's another one over here, but they're basically all the same. Few bits around, aren't there? Stuff to do mid-cops when we get there eventually. Bunch of stuff to find. What's out here? Downwarren, that's where he said he was going to go. Level 9. I've definitely passed that point. Thing. Theoretically. Oh yeah, you go back and do that. I don't know if the time has passed yet, but we'll have a look later. What's that? Oh, merchant. Something to find over there. I think I can get that. Well, probably could get that way actually, but Maybe not. So I think we'll stop by and see about the Shrieker. Then go and get a sword or a sword upgrade, wherever the best place to do that will end up being. And then we'll see. We'll take out the Shrieker. There's a quest on there that I didn't take, I think for a reason that I can't remember. I'm sure there was a good reason for it though. Chet, eh?
Greetings.
She's not marrying a crazy Canadian lady.
Heard you have a problem. A monster you call a Shrieker.
Aye, prowls about it does. Snatches cows and goats mostly, but it won't scorn a man if it runs into one. Borzoi, huntsman under the old lord, well, he said enough's enough. Claimed he'd put a stop to it, drive the beast away. Took a hatchet. Laid an ambush for the Shrieker beyond the moat, where the
Yeah,
fields
hatchet
start.
I think is probably not going to be
It's
enough.
where we found him. Gut stretched o'er the crown of a tree like gossamer. Took half a day to collect the parts. Put him in a grave.
Yeah. See if we can't get a bit of extra cash
I
for
know
it.
times are tough, but I'll need you to cough up a bit more coin.
If we can't push it to 300, that might be a bit challenging. 300 is probably going to be beyond what he'll be willing to do.
Ye seek a lot. A few crowns too dear.
Try that.
I suppose I can add that. Ye are risking your neck for us.
High time a professional took a look at this Shrieker. Anyone around here know more about the beast?
Borzoi's son Simcoe does. Saw the aura with his own eyes. But you might find the lad hard to chat with.
I think
Still
we'll manage.
mourns his father, methinks.
I see. Where'll I find him?
At me homestead. I took the tyke in when he lost his dad. The mother passed long ago.
In the parks, now the younger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
In the house or out the back? Out the back, I'm guessing. Yep, looks like. He ain't got a back door to his house, this fella.
What do you do? Ask a bear to dance? Grab soldiers' corpses, cut fingers with it.
Yep.
Can we talk?
Let me be.
Calm down, I just wanna...
Go, I said.
I want to avenge your father. But to do that, I gotta know what killed him.
Shrieker killed him. Don't you know?
That name doesn't mean much to me. Describe the beast. Tell me what it looked like.
Something like a rooster. But huge. With a lizard's tail. I heard Ruffler barking in
Cockatrice.
the woods. Ran to see what you were on about. There were Dad, in the bushes. A hole through his belly. And he were moaning, screaming. I wanted to help, but how could I? How?
Shush now.
Calm. Calm.
Take care, kid.
Okay. I'm going to need a new chopper for the job.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought in a bucket of peelings yesterday. Beast we are. He's not scared. Baron finds out some stealing.
Right, so that's the spot. Might as well go out there, hadn't I? Right. Well, nip over to village the other way. I can't remember what it's called. Begins with an L though. See the blacksmith. Get a sword upgrade. And then we'll come back and investigate this creature that's probably a cockatrice. Sounds like one anyway. Press the button to slow down there, he didn't. On and on. I had a feeling that hut was going to be of significance at some point. Something about it.
Where'd you come from?
Lindenvale, there we go. Where'd you come from? I rode down the bloody road behind you.
Arms for all sorts, steel sword, and strong mason.
Show me your wares.
Stop. Ah. Piercing shots, called bleeding, crown and hidden. Odd, crit bonus. Okay. Trade 242. So it's slightly better if I craft it. And allegedly no other bonuses, it says. That's weird. Whereas the one in the shop has arm piercing and shots cause bleeding, slightly less damage. Supposedly. That's weird. Yeah, 5 points of extra damage, but doesn't have the extra bonus. Oh. No. To be honest, it doesn't actually seem like it's going to be an improvement, that one. Whether there's crafting this one. You know what? I don't think I'll bother. What about a steel sword? You got a better one of those? Oh, doesn't look like. Oh, that didn't go the way I thought it might.
So long.
Gamers at this vendor biking top-notch swords. Doesn't ring a bell to me.
What's the rush?
Don't know. I don't think I'd want notches in the sword though. Ooh. Going a bit slower didn't help very much at all.
Hey there.
Bloody hell. Bloody horse is getting stuck on shit. That's just for sword breakers. Yeah. Also belts and things like that.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely. Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight. Blood. Monster blood.
And into the water. And some more. Not sure what to make of this right now. So we came up the bank, wasn't it? And it goes off this way. Oh, I'm tired tonight. Ah, there we go.
Tracks lead to the cave. The cockatrice.
Thought as much. Rather knew it. It's a draconid, hey? Interesting. Ugh. Had myself 8 heifers, 5 of milchers, then this cockatrice sprung out nearby, and now all I got's left is dry patties in an empty field. Jethro, peasant from Pindle. Foolish superstitions claim cockatrices like basilisks can kill with the gaze alone. Utter nonsense, however, a cockatrice's gaze is being no more dangerous than... Utter nonsense, however, a cockatrice's gaze being no more dangerous than that of an angry goose. One should watch out for its sharp beak and long tails, though, which can whip to murderous effect. Shot, trucking it on hard. Welcome back home. Wacky. I don't have draconid oil, do I? I don't think I learned to craft that yet. Not as bombs, that's not going to help me anyway. Ooh, I have, but I can't craft it because I need something I haven't got. So what I should do... in the description. Right. How do they choose, percent? I suspect it's probably, You'd be crikey. I am knackered all of a sudden. I suspect it's got significance to the person who came up with it, presumably Sapkowski. However, I can't tell you what gooseberries smell like, or lilac really. I have eaten them before. Off the top of my head, I don't think I'd recognise the smell. Make for good pies and things like that. Desserts.
Sounds coming from above.
Of course it is.
Smoke it out, though.
So what kind of bomb does it not like? I did see. Grip shot, okay. Do I have a grape shot bomb? I tend not to use bombs. Evening, Ancient. How are we doing? You alright? Thank you for the follow. I lack sufficient calcium equine. In which case... Nutrient bomb... Blind... I think a different one might be the way to go, yeah? Look at that one. Very much like... Gonna do the job.
Here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away. There it is. Won't get away this time.
Can deal with this. It's a ridiculously large cockatrice. I do have several thoughts, actually. I don't know how much of this might be a mod thing. But... I feel like a lot of the creatures do look oddly similar in this. I feel like I should have got away with that. Got it. Yeah, a lot of the monsters so far do look a lot alike. I suspect a significant part. I don't know if that's down to mods or just something to do with the game. Some of the textures and looks have been upgraded, but yeah, don't make of that. Just dismember. I'm not bothered about that. Dwarven axe. I suppose that's really interesting. Cool. Thank you, thank you. Food on the go, because I could definitely do with a ham sandwich, apparently. Geralt doesn't really strike me as a ham sandwich sort of a guy. What in the ever-loving fuck was that? To be honest. I think the weather might have changed a little abruptly then. Small glitch, methinks. Hey there. Hey there, Roach. How about you follow the road instead of running into fences and trees and things? Love of. This iteration of Roach is not my favourite iteration.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
I'm gonna have to do the right thing.
Keep the coin. You took in an orphan. Need it more than I do.
And they call witches unfeeling, inhuman. Well, I thank ye. From the bottom of my heart.
Well, done. Best deal around, one for the price of two. Oh, ain't that just an accurate reflection of life sometimes, eh? So there's something in Mid-Cops which we can go and have a look at. Bunch of stuff up there which I'm going to do. There's something at the end of the crossroads as well. Kind of appealing. Just read that. I think the inn at the crossroads might be my destination for now. In a second. Just had a thought. I have no idea what I'm going to do with this thought, if anything, but it is a large map page, yes. I misread, what was it, Leonard something or other. There's a place on the map, where is it? Can't see it now. Elena's something or other. Oh, there it is down the bottom in it. Elena's Grove. There's Elena's Glove. And I feel like that's a thing. I don't know what thing it is, but it feels like a thing. There we are. So I'm scrolling it down as a note because, you know, I don't know, I may end up coming up with something to do with it one day. Or maybe I won't. Who knows? But if I write it down, then I've got it written down. In at the crossroads. Now, it's a good sized map, this one. It's not even all of the map, because there are other locations too. Plus the DLC locations. Thunderbolt and lightning. This is apparently very, very frightening. Or so they say. I took a wrong turn here. Thought I'd gone right here. I didn't. I went left. What's the play? Left and then right. Okay, we can do that. Right to the bandit camp. That's the bandit camp. Oh, okay. Here we go. This one. Right. Okay, we're on track again. Yes, indeed. Up the hill and we'll be there. Quite what I had in mind, but right. Cool. Lonely wood screams carry long, shadows creep far in dark dale. Beware you, the grove's wild song, or you will end your tale. Watch what you say, the trees have ears. I need a man to guide my family across the pontar. Yeah, read that one before. Kind folk, flock of better fare, fed my young'uns pancakes of ground acorn. Poor tykes laid on the straw for 3 days since. Belly's growling something awful, yeah. Buy drinks at the inn at the crossroads with no yards crowns. We'll take no other coin. We don't do tabs either. No exchanges, save for eat or drink. If anyone doesn't like that, they can go root for acorns. Gwent, looking for new players. The Sharpers, Gwent playing Society Basic Coast Perch, looking for new members. That's the one I left behind, okay. That's annoying. I get the feeling whatever's in mid-cops may end up being the same thing. What do we have time? 10 o'clock, okay. I think if we ride to mid-cops... Oops. We'll fast travel to mid-cops and see, given that that might be a good idea. Where was the fast travel point? I think it was nearby, wasn't it? There, right. We'll fast travel to mid-cops. I generally prefer to ride, but on the chance this is going to end up being another Gwent thing, and I'm not too bothered about it, we'll leave it. And if it is, we'll do something else for a bit. Yep, it's Gwent. It's in mine. Alright. Alright. A bunch of question marks. That's that I could possibly do once we get over there. I'm not going over there specifically for it though. Same for that. Do that. I feel like I want to. I mean, I guess we can do that. And there's fist fights, and there's a whole bunch of scouring the wastes for stuff. I think the thing to do right now is going to be to go and finish off Baron's quest in Downwarren, isn't it? I'd ride over there, but yeah, we don't. No, I won't ride over there. The time's getting on a little bit. We'll fast travel, I think, for the sake of time. Bag bog. It's not going to end well, is it? Yeah, I don't mind riding over there. I quite enjoy riding around, but it's very rainy and the evening's getting on a bit. God damn it. Alright. Set up camp just outside of Downwarren.
A beauty? What the devil do you mean?
A great mare. A horse fiend. Folk done went mad, lunged at each other, murdering all neighbors or young'uns.
It's the spirit of the forest, taking revenge on those who sought its demise, driving them mad.
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. I've trouble drawing any sense from their canting. Should give him a taste of the whip to bring him in line, cause...
My lord, 'tis what they said too, about the mare, meaning that is the forest's dark ghost.
Who claimed so?
The witch hunters passed through just now, heading for the village in the swamp. Some lass was leading them, asking after her mother.
Lass? We must go there at once.
Sounds like his daughter, all right.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men.
I've got a sneaking suspicion I won't have a problem with kicking 7 bells of shit out of a group of witch hunters.
Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants. Crones, fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
The crones exist. You'll know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Like Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as
you
gold.
wish.
Always.
Another one where you got to run along with people and you can't quite move at the same pace. Right. Job's a good one.
Not many all at once in a while. We shouldn't have got no business traipsing about.
Well, they were warned not to do it, so...
Show these horrors who's in charge.
Move on at pace, indeed. Yeah, that is one thing you can sometimes do with a controller that PC does. Well, mouse and keyboard doesn't always have. Still, not a particularly difficult thing for them to accommodate in design, really. Can't clear that bloody log there. Ooh, water essence. I wanted that. That's good.
Where's a horror like that come from? The wench does have too much hooch. Stop drinking it down yourself. What you want, Nick?
Shadows is a feature and hold an interact button to do it. Yeah, something like that. It's fine.
Introductions later. You're ugly.
So I'm dead. Let's just make... Oh, not quite quick enough. I was going to make sure my sword had Hangman's Venom on it, but not quick enough.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
We could use your kind if you'd find the heart to serve the eternal fire. I'm Tamara.
Heard quite a lot about you.
Interesting.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away
She
from
could
me.
skewer
I come
you.
for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Can't say as I believe him, to be honest. Brown wants to find his wife. Your business went metal. Better find Anna. Not gonna meddle. To be honest, I don't believe for a minute he has changed. He's sober right now, but the minute he has a drink, he'll be turning around and fucking throwing punches again. And he's got enough shit going on between his ears that it will happen. Maybe he does want to change, I don't know. I think I'll skip, so... Not going to go with your business won't meddle, I'm not going to comment. I think we better skip straight to the third one.
Stop
No
arguing.
comment.
It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here.
I have a feeling I'm going to end up having to work with that
You're a
bellend.
witcher. Will you help?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
Nice swords though those witch hunters have got. No subtlety though.
Don't.
Surprised he didn't get shanked at that point.
Over here!
I assume they're turning her mother into some kind of monster. Yeah, looks about right. It's much of a surprise, really. Yeah, not going well, that cow. Not for her, anyway.
Mother? Is that her?
She's looked better.
Impossible. We must do something. Witcher!
That's the curse, I will, but we'll see.
Something's coming. Get ready.
What was that?
Wolves? Perhaps. Didn't sound like wolves.
I have absolutely no idea what it might be, and therefore no way of making a choice that is sensible about oils. Currently got on there necrophage oil, which needs a top off if that's what it is. Cursed seems like the way to go, but I don't know. I think I'll stick with necrophage oil for lack of a better idea here. Top it off anyway.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
Bloody witch hunters. Yep. Damn right, I'll spoil your feast. Did kind of imply that I'd be back, I think, when I last saw those witches, the crones. Oh, I don't know what that is. What the fuck is that? It's a fiend, okay.
Delicious.
I'm stuck on something, which is not good. There we go. Can't see anything now.
Spoil our feast.
Ah, got killed. Being able to see anything doesn't help much, though. UD40. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's good stuff, that guy. Not quite what I need, though.
What was that?
Wolves?
Didn't sound
Because it wasn't.
Right. Now I know what I'm looking at. Fiend. No, I got nothing. Okay, we'll stick with necrophage oil then.
Get ready.
Yep, we're good. There's another one. I assume a water hag or something to that effect is what they want to turn Anna into. Looks like it. Come on.
Delicious.
Where is it? There it is.
You'll spoil our feast.
Damn. I tried to dodge then, just nothing happened. I don't know exactly how I'm supposed to deal with this, but it keeps getting wedged in a corner like that. That's not great. If it stayed out in the middle, at least be able to get at the thing, but the uneven sort of ground and the obstacles do not make it any more helpful. Yeah, Quinn's not really helping me very much. I've already tried that one. Just twice me once, and that's the end of that. Now I have to wait 10 minutes. Assume everybody else is going to die. Oh,
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
When I press the button, how's about you do the thing I tell you to do? Lord.
You'll spoil our feast. You'll spoil our feast.
Yeah, the uneven ground here is really fucking annoying because I keep getting caught on stuff. So they keep getting stuck in corners. And if I don't, he does. Just like, this is shit. This is a really badly designed place for a fight. You have to let them all die in order to actually get anywhere near the fucking thing.
Delicious.
Get out of the way, you useless scroats. The thing heals as soon as I... Can't even see what's going on there. And I missed. I think I did. I don't think there's another way to do any damage to it either. Get out of the way, Geralt, you useless scrotum. I need to find a way to stop it healing, but... Another...
You'll spoil our feast.
Yeah, it's healing too fast. I don't know why I can't do anything about it. Now, Geralt, what's the point of pressing the dodge button if you're just going to get twatted anyway? Useless fucking... Don't you know? Get behind him, you ancient fucking decrepit twat monkey. At least when they're all dead, I might have a chance of actually getting around the fucking thing. Nah, I can't do any damage to it. Just heals straight away. Begs the question, where are the bitches? Can I take them out? Fucking shit on the floor is so annoying. Yep, that did not help. Can't open the inventory, so I can't do anything about that. Shouldn't have taken that last hit either. I pressed the fine button, nothing happened. Mostly because God, I can't see shit right now. Stamina was out. I'm not fighting him over there. Bring him over here. Get up, you useless fucker. Ah, very annoying. Give me a decrepit twat monkey. Yeah, that's about right. I need some other way of doing damage to him because it's just not taking damage, which is why I didn't do the other one, I think. The other Fiend quest, because the level on that was like 20 something and the thing just wasn't taking damage. I'm in the same boat here. Presumably because I haven't got the oil that I need to do damage to it yet. Which is fine, except the fact that these things drop randomly, so there's nothing I can do about it, as far as I can tell. So, very not helpful. That's just an alternative. Also, I don't have a bestiary entry because it's very unhelpful about providing me with those as well. I can't go and look stuff up. No. 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 Nope. Do wonder whether or not relics might be a thing, but I don't think so. I think that thing might be a relic. I remember the Howler was something that killed a fiend. I don't know if it was killing a fiend significantly larger than itself. I think that's what I'm looking at. So Relic Oil and Devil's Puffball, maybe. Let's try, if I can. Do I actually have Relic Oil? I do. 10% doesn't seem like enough, really. Does Devil's Puffball do? Poison it. Okay, that might be helpful, yeah. I haven't got cave troll liver. I can't do the enhanced one, so I'll just have to do the basic. Okay, let's try Devil's Puffball, some Relic Oil. Let's see if we can maybe do a bit more damage at that point.
Didn't sound because it wasn't. Get ready.
You make a feast. You'll spoil our feast.
It's not actually very good at hitting his target sometimes, Geralt. That's a lot they can do to improve that accuracy sometimes. God, I hate this. I picked a shitty time of day for this. Behind him, Geralt. Poison plus relic oil is making a difference. Not only are the NPCs massively in my way, all this shit all over the floor is making it really fucking difficult to get anywhere near it. The combination is extremely annoying. Got it. Oh. Motherfucker. That was a fight.
What was that?
It's a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Just look at her.
Ta-ta much.
You know of these things. You must. What's wrong with her?
Easy. Shouting won't help. Calm down.
Simple for you to say. How can I? That's my mother. Understand?
He's on
Well
our
aware.
side. Let him think. Witcher. Do you know what is wrong with the woman?
Yep. Could have told you that himself.
Here she was nothing like this. Crones must have cursed her.
Can you lift this curse?
Not till I know what it is.
She can't have lived here alone. Perhaps there's someone else. Someone who saw something.
Maybe Johnny.
Who?
Johnny might know. Yeah, I was thinking of him.
Hermit. Lives in the swamp. Came around here from time to time. He might have seen something.
We must find him.
Doesn't like strangers. You wait here. I'm better off going alone.
Yep, I thought that might be the case. Bloody fiend. Yeah, all these little bits of wood sticking up. Every single one of them I'm going to actually get caught on at some bloody point. It's very annoying.
Eternal flame will burn away our sins. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe go fuck yourself.
Right, gonna find Johnny. Yeah, if we said godling, made it out, let them know that he was not human, then it does seem very, very likely that they've tried to follow and kill the kid. Oh well. Well done. That's a bit better. I didn't feel like those two should have died in the fire, to be honest, but it might have been a little bit hard done by that. Oh well, we got there. Oh, yeah, let's put some necrophage oil on. Ooh, did I get a weapon? Yes, it was shit. Presumably came off a couple of dead witch hunters. I'd mourn, but no. Necrophage oil. My silver sword, seen better days. Do I have repair kit? Yes, I do. Well, will that help? chop you into very small pieces of kibble, you little shitbag.
How long are you gonna make me wait?
Geralt, I press button, you do thing. It's not fucking rocket science. Very wasted my effort anyway.
Good.
This one's unusually hard to roll. Geralt, unfortunately, does not go smoothly from one animation to the next sometimes. It's not helpful there. If he'd come smoothly out of that roll and into a stab, for example, that would have been nice. Well, I'm picky. I just want absolute perfection from my witches, you know? Well, he's not home. Or is he home?
Johnny. Johnny. Not here. Something's not right. Gotta look around. Might be hiding nearby. Fresh footprints. Johnny ran through here.
Eggs and Jones, I suspect. There he is, hiding under some little shelter.
Johnny, wake up.
What? Who? Oh, Witcher! You frightened me. Thought it were those vile hags.
Killed a few near your den.
The crone sent them to punish me.
You remember getting to this point, I think effect is never just simple bloody guys. So I kind of like that. It's one of my gripes occasionally with some of, particularly some of Bethesda stuff recently. It's just like, go here, do thing, come back. It's a bit linear and simplistic. Like, there's not a great deal of story to it. A bit more is definitely welcome.
Get on the crone's bad side?
I told them off. They don't like it when you tell them off.
Why'd you do it?
Wanted to help Gran. She's always been good to the children. Would have been the doldrums out here without him. She'd have died of boredom. Begged the crones not to hurt Gran, but they were angry she'd let the children escape.
So you saw what happened to Gran?
By happenstance, Gran mixed some poppy seed and ash. Went by to help her sort it out. Mother Nature gave me small hands, see? So I can do it easy like. Working away we was, separating seeds from dust. Out of nowhere, Gran cried out. The mark on her hand started glowing. She yelled at me to hide. I crawled into a chest. Barely had time to blink before the crones totted in. The weavess snipped a lock of Gran's hair. Called it punishment for letting the children escape. Then the hags opened the door in the floor. Went down, down, down. Shame it weren't all the way to hell.
Take a look under the door?
I look like a fool to you?
No. You do look like the inquisitive type, though.
My inquisitiveness ends where folly begins.
Smart kid. Something I think he's actually a lot older than he looks, isn't he?
Why'd the weavess need Gran's hair? Any idea?
The crones take
To
folks'
bind the,
ears to hear all. Hair gives them power over folks' lives. There are
bind
times
the
they
spell
weave
to
the
them.
hair into odd strings. Other times they take it downstairs.
Stay in the chest until the crones left?
Wanted to. Sit tight and quiet, said to myself. Not peep out your beat till they go. But then Gran fell to the floor, started screaming and tearing her hair out. Didn't know what to do. So I leapt out of the chest. Thought herbs might help her. The ones she cured the children's aches with. But Gran was no longer herself. She was a beast.
So, you give her the herbs?
Couldn't manage it. The crones came back. I dropped to my knees and begged him to spare Gran. Bruess piped up first. Naughty boy. Oh, naughty. Shouldn't say no when the sisters want to hear yes. Then the Wispess says, run, boy, run before your legs rot off. They all laughed, and I legged it.
You escaped. Consider yourself lucky.
I do, but I've not lost the ladies for long. If I'm to live, I must hide, and I can forget my cozy hole. It's the first place they'll look if they set out to nab me.
Try deeper in the swamp, maybe?
I suppose I must. And what will you do?
There's something in that cellar. The key to finding out what happened to Gran, I think.
Will you help her?
Provided it's not too late. Thanks, Johnny. And good luck to you.
Likewise. And if you happen on any water hags, give them a nice fat walloping on me behalf. Farewell, Witcher.
Be my pleasure. How are we doing? Okay. Okay. A couple of deaders I missed over here, apparently. He does spend a fair amount of time wading through swamps, does Geralt, doesn't he? This game, first game, reasonable amount in the second game as well, but not quite as much.
Did you learn anything?
Just as I thought. The crones
feel like her
cursed
armor.
your mother, took a lock of her hair, then disappeared down the stairs. Cellar into the house. Cellar door is hidden.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Come.
I work alone.
This matter concerns us all.
We don't know what's in there. Your men'll make a lot of noise. More than I'll make alone.
I am the Church of Eternal Fire's agent in these lands. It is my duty to go with you.
Fine. Just you then. The rest stay here with Anna. Let me go in first. Give you a shout if I find anything interesting.
So be it. Let's
I have a better idea. He stays here or he meets his god a bit sooner than he expected. Seems like the way to go to my mind. I like sorceresses. I don't like witch hunters. Looks like a cellar if ever there was one. Quite the scene, that, isn't it? I think I may have already grabbed this picture, but I guess I didn't. Yep. Keep that.
Brought him.
Yeah, there's definitely a place for short quests in the game as well.
By the eternal fire. I've never seen so many before.
Looks
candles.
unsavory. What is all this?
The trappings of a black magic ritual. Witches weave human hair through dolls they first curse. They gain a grasp on individual souls this way.
Think one of the dolls represents Anna? Can we free her if we find it?
It's the only way I know of. But there are risks involved. The items woven into the dolls, see them? They symbolize the individuals the dolls are meant to represent. We must find the doll that is Anna and take it from here.
Seem to know a lot about this.
From tomes on black magic. Initially, we burned any that we found. Recently, we decided it might be wise to read them first.
Poisoning your minds with magic? Superstition? What's the hierarch think of that?
Have you met the man?
No.
Neither have I.
This risk you mentioned. Take it we only get one shot at choosing the right doll.
I'll not chance it. I did not know Anna. You've learned much of her. Should find it easier to choose.
All right. Let's take a look at these dolls.
Red bead, bird feathers, hollyhock bloom, doll with a human ear. I hope I'm not choosing. I don't think I am.
Red bead attached to this one. Anna wears a string of those around her neck.
As do half the women from Novigrad to Vengerberg. This cannot be the one.
All right. I'll look at the others.
I don't think it'll be the ear, but...
Bird feathers woven into this one. If I had to bet on it, I'd say this doll represented Philippa.
Philippa Eilhart, if that's true, then...
Relax. First name that came to mind, that's all. Philippa's way too clever for the crones to have snared her in some trap. Besides, we're not here for Philippa. We're here to save Anna. And I can't think of any link between her and bird feathers.
That might seem obvious. But what if it's a ruse, and this doll, in fact, symbolizes Anna?
Doubt it. It's not really their
Doubtful.
style.
Crones would have no reason to employ trickery here.
Yeah.
Should look at the others.
Human ear? I don't think it's going to be the human ear. My mind is on the violet hollyhock, but... Not least of all because it was the only one that was on camera early.
Belonged to one of the peasants, doubtless. Anna still has both her ears.
Let's look at the others. This is interesting.
A doll with a flower. What's so interesting in that?
Not just any flower. A violet hollyhock. Baron once told me it was Anna's favorite flower.
You believe this to be the doll?
I do, yeah.
I'm sure it is. Taking it.
Quick, outside!
I don't know if I made the right call or not, but I'm semi-convinced.
Mum, you're back.
I did.
All will be well. You're going to be fine.
Tammy, I'm dying.
She's not well. Raving. Doesn't rightly know what's happening. You're weak yet. You must rest.
No. Listen to me. The crones. I was to be their beast to the end, forever. You broke their spell. But now I must go.
What's she talking about, Witcher?
And tricked us nowhere, can help her. Did they trick us? I don't... yeah, maybe.
The crones deceived us. Their curse is a death sentence. No way to lift it, at least not in a way that would let Anna live. We broke their spell temporarily, partly. Now it's gotta run its course.
What? What does that mean?
She's dying.
It's
good to see you together.
I'm sorry, Annie. For everything. I'm sorry.
Mother.
Tammy, do you remember that day on the inner?
Of course. Those plums are so sweet. In your dress so blue. You wove me a wreath of flowers. We laughed the day away.
Please, remember me like that.
No!
He's sad.
I thank you. They had a chance to say goodbye. It was your doing.
Shame I couldn't do more.
Come, child. The eternal fire will soothe your pain.
Leave me be. Your pay will await you at Crow Perch. Collect it there.
There we go. Yeah, it was a rather rapid turn there, but...
I know. Which makes it no easier to bear.
The pain will pass in time.
I'd like to believe that. I would.
You may have a moment with her. Then we must bury her and return to Novigrad.
Very well.
She was never in Novigrad. She, according to the story we had, she was in Oxenfurt. Although it doesn't mean she didn't move on from there, I suppose.
To gather her wits. Once she is calm, return to Novigrad.
Yes, sir.
Witcher. Devil's spawn.
You lose your head if you keep talking like that, buddy. Right. So, how are we doing for time? That time. I think the thing to do would be... see about that. And then, where are we? Definitely not yet. I think next time we'll probably ride around in circles. Do a bunch of punch. Oh, there's Forefathers' Eve as well. We need to do as well. So maybe Forefathers' Eve next time, and then punch up. Or do there's a lot of bait. And should probably do this one next. Actually, we'll grab that. And then get ourselves ready to do Forefathers' Eve before heading back to Crow's Perch, and then we'll do the fighting thing, I think. Yeah, that way. I'm thinking might be the play. Few possible outcomes on. Maybe. We want to read up on, yeah. If there's a version in which she survives, it seems a little unlikely. Better than I thought it was going to for a second there. Oh. Playing every drowner between here and where I want to be seems a little bit time consuming. Right.
Witcher, greetings.
I want my coin. Where is it?
There, take it. Twice the sum, as agreed. I keep my word.
Sure, second time around. Never mind. Thank you and farewell.
Went reasonably well. Turned out to be the foglet, didn't it? Massive, nasty, horrible foglet. Particularly vicious one. No, I think I left this boat here myself. Alright. That would be a bad idea. That'll be fine. It'll be fine. Right. Seems like about a sensible point to pause it, rather than running on another hour, which is what will happen if I start this quest, probably. Nice. So, for one evening, let's pin that there. Ooh. Enjoy this game for having certain consequences. Yeah. Yeah, I think I agree with you there. It's definitely Orange Carl. I've enjoyed. Yeah, there's definitely a bit more to it than a lot of games do. Multiple outcomes to quests, a lot more involvement to them. Like, let's see what's staying there. Direct kind of go here, whack thing, come back quests are fine, and there's plenty of those in this, to be fair. But I do also enjoy the ones that have a bit more story and a bit more going on to them, and it's one of the things Bethesda's recent stuff has all too often, not universally, but all too often, felt like it's been lacking, is a decent amount of what's the word I'm looking for? A decent amount of kind of more extended, involved, nuanced quests. And yeah, 76 is the worst offender on that front, I think, but there are other stuff here as well. Hopefully with Elder Scrolls 6 they can improve on that, because it's certainly not lost on them the amount of pressure they're under for to get this game right. You think TES 6, I mean. So hopefully they pull it off. It's crossed. Yeah, just noticed a thing. Anyway, I am hearing more and more rumours that there might be something coming sooner and sooner with Starfield, which we kind of knew anyway, but yeah, it looks like Starfield might not be that far on the horizon. I'm pondering, I'm kind of toying with how to approach this. I don't know that I want to jump in on a character that I haven't touched in a year. I kind of feel like I might start over and maybe look at a few mods and things. We'd have to see. Love to try Starfield if PS5 rooms are true. It's a good game, Starfield. It's got a whole lot of empty space around it, ironically, but the core game is good. Definitely enjoy that. I was disappointed with the base building mechanic, the outposts, but on the flip side, like the shipbuilding's cool. It wasn't really my thing entirely, but it's fairly cool. Yeah, I can see why they ran into trouble with the base building, though. Like, on the one hand, they put a lot of focus in other things, and on the other, building bases on planets and stuff throughout relatively uninhabited space, you're going to end up with a situation that, if it makes sense in the world and in the lore and in the settings, is not necessarily that interesting to build with, because all the pieces are going to look the same. There'll be mass-produced modular things that just kind of plonk down prefabs and clip them together, because that's exactly how you do it. Anything else wouldn't really make any sense, but it also weakens the system for it, you know. Got a big Bethesda YouTubers apparently got to see 2.8. Yeah, I did hear about that as well, Gary. there were some weird rumours around it that closer to that time. People saying stuff that was just not true, and I was fairly sure that the people saying it weren't involved at all either, because what they were saying doesn't add up to the way Bethesda do things, having been at a couple of these events myself. Not one of those, by the way. Yeah, Starfield is only being promoted in the US, though. For some reason, non-US content creators aren't even in the conversation, really. It's been that way since the game launched, and it's very, very annoying. But, hey, at least we're in the conversation with Fallout, so there is that. Mind you, there's not much going on, so there's not a great deal of conversation to have, is there? So, swings and roundabouts. Yeah, I am kind of toying with the idea as to whether or not I start a new playthrough on Starfield and run through that for a bit. See what mood I'm in. I've been struggling to find something out for my own time that I'm in the mood for, and I don't know whether or not that might be a good pick or not. Don't know. I'll have a thunk. I think we'll find out on Thursday. Was it you, Gray? I think it was you, Gray. Yesterday said as the PlayStation Direct thing, or whatever it is, PlayStation Showcase thing on Thursday, was it? Yeah, it does seem like if there is going to be a PlayStation announcement. The whispers I've heard most recently suggest a PlayStation announcement might come ahead of the details of their next expansion, which is what's really interesting to me, obviously, because I'll be playing it on PC. But that also doesn't make a great deal of sense. You'd expect that. I thought it was you. Yeah, thought I wasn't going crazy on that. Yeah, it doesn't make a great deal of sense that they'd announce the PS5 thing and then they say, oh yeah, but the expansion's not for a few months after that. That's really weird. And they might announce both and say they're both coming out at the same time in a few months. That's a possibility. But I guess we'll find out what happens on Thursday. Something or nothing, who knows? But the rumours do seem to suggest that something is going to happen soon. Whether or not those rumours are entirely accurate. They align with what we'd expect, but we've also been expecting it for a while and nothing's happened yet, so we'll have to see. Oh, good night, Carl. Anyway, yeah. Of course, the other thing is when those dates come out, because if it's like, oh, by the way, it'll be out in a week, I'll be like, oh shit, well, I can't play through a new playthrough in that time, can I? On the other hand, if it's like, oh, you got like 6 weeks or something, maybe I will. We'll see. PS5 lacking on games at the moment. It's always been a bit weird, PS5 in that way. Oh, well. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. It's a holding pattern until we know more, isn't it? Anyway, more Witcher tomorrow, I think. Should be good. We've got the thing for the Pella to do in the middle of the Fyke Island, the formerly cursed Fyke Island. And then we've got to collect the rewards from a couple of bits and pieces. At least the quest we've just done, anyway. And do some boxing matches. And then there's a whole lot of question marks on this side to do. And then I think after that, we head north of the river. And the implication is we start making our way towards Novigrad, I do believe. Seem to be nudged in that direction. I don't have a lot sending me towards Oxenfurt right now. Though apparently that quest did say, oh, go and have a nose around there, which I could have done. But I didn't. I don't know, it felt like it was a bit weird. Oxenfurt and Novigrad, like nothing seems to be directed me to Oxenfurt yet. But it feels like it's significant. I also find it weird that they're so close together. I wonder if the game is like pushing them a bit closer together for the sake of having them on the same map. I feel like they shouldn't be. Maybe it's just me. Anyway, we'll see what happens. I think we'll be probably not tomorrow to get to Novigrad, I don't think, but probably next week. So we'll see how we do from there. And then, as I say, Thursday, Friday, we'll do Fallout 4, which should be good fun. Look forward to that too. Yeah. Anyway, thank you for hanging out tonight. Hope you had fun. If you haven't already, follows and all that stuff, very much appreciated. Nudge me over the line and stuff. I definitely appreciate. Videos going up on YouTube all the time, so check that out if you haven't as well. There's a short went up today because there's a Fallout update today, so if you haven't seen it, then yeah, Fallout 4 specifically, if you're on PlayStation. So yeah, hopefully we'll be hearing more news soon. It's nice that Bethesda are finally acknowledging that we are waiting and that there is something coming, so that's cool. Next Xbox console is rumored to partner with AMD, so become compatible with Steam. Well, we'll see. The the reason the current one isn't compatible with Steam is because they chose not to make it compatible with Steam, not because it couldn't be. Although there is a hardware issue there because it's, as usual, lagging far behind. I wonder if the gap might close a little more for this next generation because there are RAM shortages and stuff. Although there's a question as to what the RAM shortages might do to the next generation of consoles because they're going to need it, and that's probably going to push the price up unless something changes, which it probably won't fast enough. But the other side of that is both PlayStation 5 and Xbox X and S, the whole lot of them, also run on AMD hardware anyway now. So they're already partnering with AMD. What that deal looks like may change, of course, for the next generation. But yeah, processors and GPUs and everything in current generation consoles is AMD stuff. We'll see what happens, I guess, won't we? Anyway. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed tonight. Definitely had fun playing The Witcher. There was a couple of bits there where I was a bit frustrated. That fight with the Fiend was an interesting one. Definitely. I mean, I only had a bit of information there on the best way to tackle it because I had encountered one elsewhere and I cottoned on to the fact that that's what it was referring to and the same thing would apply. But at the time, we didn't have any direct information on that enemy, so that could have been a right bitch of a fight, I think. Which is a bit annoying, really. I feel like that was a little unkind to the player there on their part. I don't mind, you have to figure it out and figure out weaknesses and stuff like that, but you should be able to go out and at least do the research or have the occasion to do that from a gameplay standpoint, rather than just being chucked into it. If there was something like this, I could say, okay, I'm hunting a fiend, a big creature, and it looks like this, and this is what I found out, and then I could go to, say, I don't know, Oxenford's a university town, in it. Let's go there and research them, find out what the creature is. Okay, I figured it out, now I'll go back and fight it. That wouldn't be a bad mechanic, I don't think. But, yeah, the way you learn about things is a bit weird. I don't know if it's supposed to be Geralt's memory coming back. Still the last vestiges of him not remembering stuff from whatever happened at the end of The Witcher 1, which actually I think was something to do with the Wild Hunt itself, wasn't it? Him losing his memory, I seem to recall. But, yeah, definitely a few questions there and some strange choices. Still, it's all good. Anyway, thank you for hanging out, as I say. Check out all the links down below if you want to. I've got all the socials and stuff like that you can have a gander at. Speaking of, has the bot actually been doing what it's supposed to do today, or is it not actually showing up? Because it doesn't look like it has shown up, hasn't it? No, it hasn't. I'll have to give the bot a kick up the butt, because that's supposed to be working. I don't know why it isn't. I should have to check into this. I put the time and effort to make it work, so I don't know what's occurring. Oh well, we'll get it figured out. Anyway, hopefully we'll have that running tomorrow. Thank you for hanging out. Have a good rest of the evening. Look after yourselves. Stay safe. Do all the buttons things. Check out the YouTube and stuff. And yeah, more Witcher tomorrow around about 8 o'clock. Should be good. So, till then, look after yourselves. Stay safe. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, folks. Take care.